What's up, guys? This is Ace Hunter here, bringing you another Sonic playthrough. As you're hearing right now is the Sonic 2006 game song, His World. I personally enjoy this. So real quick, joining me today is VengefulWillberg. You've seen his YouTube videos, I hope you have, and if not, I'm going to leave his link in the description below, so you better check him out. He is very good at making his videos. Will?
Oh, what's up?
We're recording right now.
Say anything or what, but what's up?
We're recording right now. I put you on the spot, brother.
Alright, and thank you. And thanks for having me, though. It's going to be fun. I haven't done this in a while, so yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, so where you want to kick this off?
Well, right now we're listening to the Sonic the Hedgehog song. Remember Crush 40, His World?
Yeah, I heard pretty much a lot of it because the majority of the newer Sonic games is pretty much done by those guys, and I like a lot of them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Crush 40 has been, like, very awesome for me. I like, what was it? The one that came out for that Wii game for, like, the Knights and stuff, Night of the Wind. That song was so awesome. I loved that song. Now, I don't know really if Crush 40 has done all of their songs, but they've done a majority of their songs, and I truly enjoy it. So, alright, so if you guys want to listen to more of the His World song, you know how to find it. Just type in Sonic the Hedgehog on YouTube and go from there. Sonic the Hedgehog, His World, YouTube. So, gameplay of today, Crisis City. Let the failing begin! Oh. Brought to you today by Bob Saget. Anyway, so, or the Tourette's guy. So, anyway, Vengeful?
Okay, well, now that you bring up the subject of Crisis City, 2006 isn't like my all-time favorite Sonic game, but I have to say Crisis City is like one of the most memorable stages for me. I mean, just because of the opening and everything, like the entire city engulfed in flames, shit on fire, stuff breaking apart, everything's falling, and all of those fudging flame monsters, and the music for that stage just screamed out destruction, and it was like one of those stages that really got me kind of pumped. But here's the issues that I actually have with, just about every Sonic game, and Crisis City is no exception. Like phasing through walls, camera angles screwing you over, and you know that ending where you're being chased down by that big ass flame tornado, as I call it. And there's some parts where, as cars and debris is getting thrown at you, there's some times where there's so much going on that the sweet spots that you have to pass through winds up getting covered up. So sometimes you wind up taking unnecessary damage.
Oh my gosh, you have no idea. I remember all of that like it was yesterday. In fact, I actually, like, when I first started playing Crisis City, I couldn't get through the first part of that Sonic level, and then when I actually, like, got through that whole skateboard part, or I wouldn't even call it skateboard, it's like street skating or something, I don't even know. But when I got to the, like, tornado part, oh man, that was it for me. It was like I couldn't get past that, and like after like the 7th or 8th try of like restarting with the 5 lives that you get, so that was wound up like, what was it, like 25 lives later. I never got through it, and I was like I'm done. I throw this controller, I'm done.
Well, I hope you didn't break it.
No, I didn't, gladly, or else my dad would have killed me. But this was when I was like if it was in 2006, I would have been, I would have been 11 years old when I started playing this. So wow. that was really early age. In fact, though, I decided after, like, during high school, I was like, you know what? I might as well suck it up and finish this game. And that's what I did. I got what I was a sophomore, and I had borrowed the game from a friend of mine, and he was like, "No, I'm done with this game. I'm not touching it, dude. It's a cursed game." And he was like, "All right, I'll borrow it for a couple days." He's like, "Go ahead, get it off my hands." And so I was like, "Okay, I'll just play this for a bit." I find myself playing it, and I actually got through this level after like the second or third time of having to go through it, because I think I fell at some points where I didn't want to fall. But you know how it is with this game. You fall when you don't want to fall. And you fall to your death. A horrid death of flames and magma.
Wow. A cursed game. That's one way to put it. Cursed game.
Oh,
but you know what? In a way, it kind of is. Because if you look back at Sonic's history, it's one of those games where when it comes to glitches screwing you over, oh man, like there's a lot of them. And you even find that in Generations, man. Like Crisis City, Act 1, Generations, everything goes smoothly until I always get to the end. Like that damn 2D fire tornado screws up my momentum. Mistimed jumps, the changing of the wind just blowing everything over in a mistimed jump. I just fall into the pitfall with the debris, and I'm sitting there like, holy shit, another fudging face palm.
Dude, so get this, in Sonic Generations, you're running towards the fire, the flaming tornado. I don't understand that. You're running towards the flaming tornado. Back in 2006, you had to run away from it, which I understood. And if you weren't fast enough, you got pulled into that thing. I remember accidentally, like, losing. Like, I had, like, a lot of rings, so I didn't really, like, lose it. But I lost speed when I got crashed into, like, 30 different other things, you know? So, I fell into the tornado somehow. Oh, that was so nasty.
That damn tornado is terrible, isn't it?
Oh,
I mean, I don't
yeah,
understand it either. I mean, I know of the expression, okay, in order to escape a tornado is near you, you can hide in the eye of the storm, but it's not good logic when it comes to a Sonic game. It really isn't.
Oh, no, it is never good. Especially when it's on fire, though. If it's a fire tornado, it's best that you don't even get involved in the first place with that thing.
I know. You think you lose rings because of that, but that's another story right there.
Oh my gosh, dude. Rings. Dude, I felt myself having to get, like, more rings than necessary, because this level, like, I've lost so many rings here. The ring loss count is amazing.
Well, all I can say is thank goodness Generations is actually one of those games that didn't follow suit from the older ones, where when you get hit, you lose all your rings, and, you know, if you get hit again, you die, and that's it. There's no such thing as, okay, you get hit, you only lose some of them, and you're all good. In that game, you lose them all, like from, Sonic 1 all the way through the Genesis era. I really miss that era, though.
Oh, yeah. But, dude, this was probably like, this was like before, this was like the 360 era, like everybody had to make a game for the 360. Everybody tried to. And not everybody made it. Sega included. Sega did not produce a good 360 game.
Yeah.
Shoot, this was, so yeah, around this time was like when 360 and PlayStation 3 became so like hot in the day, you know, everybody had to get one, and it just, you find yourself just like caught up with it, you know, you want to get those hot new games for the 360 since you just bought yourself a new 360, but come to find out, these games aren't even worth it later on. You know, it's like, you look at it now, this game was more horrible. It was horrid.
I would agree with you on that. You know, like, you recall the NPCs in like Sonic 2006, right? When you interact with them, you think they're going to speak, but they just make retarded noises like, like what?
That was what Sonic Unleashed did a lot of that, but that's a story for a different day. But yeah, shoot, that's actually the next playthrough coming up. So I think we're going to hit up the last couple of minutes of this video. Like I said, I'm gonna leave a description down below for VengefulWillberg. You best check him out because he makes some great videos. My personal favorite is Throwing All Them Rocks. His new single out. You guys gotta check that out.
Don't forget, it's the redub edition.
See you later, guys.